Right now, we're inside the most beautiful home of all, and it's in Laguna Hills on Nellie Gill Road. And right now, if you look closely here, it says "Eat, Drink, and Be Merry." These are little chocolates that look like little things, and they're very tasty. But don't eat them before dinner.
Hey Greg, we're pulling for you all the way to Washington. Go, fella.
Hey Greg, we're very excited for your run here. Get in there, make some changes. Definitely need it for the country, and we're pulling for you.
So we're from Saddleback College. We're political science majors, and we're just really looking forward to helping out with Greg Raths' path to victory.
We're really rooting for Greg because we need men like him, our veterans, to step up into the political arena and take our country back.
Hi, I'm Barbara Kogerman. I'm Mayor of Laguna Hills, and I am so proud to have endorsed Greg Raths for Congress. I believe we need a veteran in Congress.
But Greg knows that what it is he actually needs is votes. He has a plan and a strategy to be able to get those votes, and it is a total honor for Michelle and I to be able to welcome and have Greg Raths for his Christmas party at our home tonight. So with that, a huge warm round of applause for Mr. Greg Raths, our next congressman from Orange County, California. Thank you, sir. Welcome.
We all came here for a reason tonight. We all have different issues with our country, but we all come together as a team. And what I've seen in the last 6 months that I've been campaigning around South Orange County, where I've met literally hundreds, if not thousands of people, I keep hearing the same thing over and over again. I mean, I knock on doors and go to houses, and they're not like, go away. They're like, come on in. We want to talk. What can we do? I mean, where's Sally? I met her at Big Lots. She was in line, and she's like, what can I do for your campaign? And she's been awesome. And people are coming to me, I go to them, and we're really got a good ground game going, and everything's moving forward. But one thing I hear from these people over and over again is that they're starved for integrity. They're starved for leadership, adult leadership in Washington. And ladies and gentlemen, as a Marine officer, as a commander of a fighter squadron, as commander of a Marine Air Group, commander of an air wing for several months, I'm going to bring that level of honor, courage, and commitment to Washington. And I want you to all come along with me. The founders of our country did something very special. They conspired to create a country where they give us the power, we the people. They gave us rights. So I can stand here in Andrew's backyard and talk about what I'm saying without someone coming through the front door and telling us to shut up. They gave us the freedom of religion to go to a temple or a synagogue or a church and worship the way we want. And they gave us the power to bear arms. How many country leaders will do that? I mean, what a great country. But unfortunately, as Andrew was saying, over the last 70, 80 years, our liberties, our rights are slowly being taken away. We saw it with the income tax system in the 1920s. We saw it with the New Deal. We saw it with LBJ's Great Society. And now we have Obamacare and Common Core. And slowly our rights are being taken away. And it has to stop. My job as your congressman is to promote the conservative agenda and to stop the liberal agenda. And what I mean, the conservative agenda, reduce the government size, ensure that our military men and women are taken care of, and to ensure that our veterans are taken care of, and reduce taxes and reduce the regulations on our business. And that's what I stand for, because you asked me. Make sure you tell them what I stand for, Charlie. I not only was I a Marine officer, but I also was an airline pilot. So I was actually labor for a while, and then I was president of a company in Anaheim that imported auto parts and distributed them around the country. And I was talking to a gentleman this morning about that job, and I had to meet payroll. And if you got to meet payroll, it's sad when you write the check because the young man or woman comes in to get their paycheck, and there's like 8 lines of deductions: federal tax, state tax, local tax, Medicare, Medicaid, disability, Social Security, and by the time there's hardly nothing left. And then they get what's left, and they go out and buy some gasoline, and they're paying more taxes, and they'll go buy some stuff for their family, they pay more taxes. And it's just sad when I wrote these checks to these people. And then one day, our company wasn't doing real well. I had to lay a couple people off. And this one guy had a young kid and a little baby on the way. And I told him, I said, I need to lay you off. And hopefully I could get you back in a couple months. And so a couple months later, he came back, and I'm like, how's the baby? How's everything going? He goes, it's great. I'm on unemployment. I'm on food stamps. I'm on Section 8 housing. He goes, I don't really want to work again. Now, I think something's backwards when the government is telling us, I know we have to have some safety net, for, when they lose their job, but not for 3 years. But the government's telling them not to work. And the first time in our country's history, there's less people working that are on some type of aid from the government. So what I've learned in business and as a military officer is that we need a new direction. Teddy Roosevelt, the great leader of the Republican Party in the first decade of the 20th century, said it best. He says, if you want change, if you want to change the direction, if you're not comfortable with your country, you need to get in the arena. And all of you are in the arena for being here in December when the election's not till next November. And I thank you all for coming for that. Specifically, we have Barbara in the arena, we got Dave in the arena, elected officials, and now I got both feet in the arena, and I'm going to do everything I can in the next 6 months to get to the primary, win the primary, and be your next congressman. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming, and Michelle and Andrew, this has been amazing, amazing house, and I know how many people come through here, and when we asked you a few weeks ago if you open your house, and you said yes, I'm like, we try to invite everybody in the whole southern Orange County to come down here at $150 a whack, so no one got in here for free, but I need your vote, I need your support, I need your money, and I need you to work together with me in the arena to get me elected. So thank you all very much.